Hello everyone and welcome to a new MapleStory video. Today we have I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do. I think that my purpose with this video is like talking about my inability to make a decision about what I want to do, sort of, ironically enough. Um, so over the past few weeks, like let's say 2.5 weeks, maybe 3 weeks even, I was just completely flip floppy about making decisions with what I want to do with Maple. I played on my dual blade account and like made progress here, or I just made a Kronos account and made progress there. Yeah, I'm just completely flip floppy. I can't make a decision for the life of me. Um, I keep I keep thinking, okay, I made a decision and I'm gonna stick to it, but then I just turn back and like go back on my decision. It's really annoying. But I think instead of just being so indecisive, I'll just go with what worked before, which is just playing on this main account. Um, it's like it's just keeping to the same old stuff, right? But since champion legions are now a thing, or are going to be a thing in the future, I still have a lot of content to actually make for YouTube with this account as well. And obviously my double doesn't really clear all of the bosses in the game, right? So it's like yeah, I still have a lot of stuff that I could access. And if I ever wanted to make a party bossing character, which I just don't know. Like I kind of want to because I want to experience new bosses and stuff. But then on the other hand, I kind of don't really want to because I want to keep the account pure in terms of like achievements. Yeah, I know it's a really stupid reason. I totally get that, but I mean, yeah, it's super vain, as in like it's motivated by vanity, I guess, but still, I just can't shake this like this motivation, I guess. Or really, I'm just saying that, you know what? I can definitely shake it. I can definitely just decide to like flip this decision, just like make a party bosser on on this account. This can definitely happen, honestly. I just need to really make the decision and commit to it. I can't really keep flip flopping. Um, and I have to accept that this is the decision that I'm making. Like that this account is gonna be solo progression, except for one character, and this one character is gonna destroy the achievements and the perfection of the account. I gotta be, I gotta take an old school RuneScape pure account and just like ruin it by leveling up attack once. Okay, this is a stupid reference. I'm sorry. That's just such an irrelevant reference. Um, yeah, I like I I just I have to do it, man. There's no there's just either I do that or I just completely dedicate myself to solo prog with all of my characters, which I will do with like 90% of my characters, but I want one character to do party bossing. Um yeah, it's just this is really annoying to make the decision, man. Especially on this account because I have so much stuff to do on my dual blade that like if I wanted to play on this account, I would have to play mostly on the dual blade. So, it's like it's so hard to make the decision for me because I'm so bad at making those types of decisions. I'm so bad with like FOMO and stuff. Uh but yeah, I think the only solution to this is like just committing to a decision. I'm not sure how to hold myself accountable except for just making a YouTube video about it. Honestly, as stupid as it sounds, those YouTube videos are really holding me accountable for stuff of the time. It's a very good mechanism for me to commit to stuff. So yeah, I think the only solution I have right now is just committing to something and then making a video and just uploading it without thinking too much. And like, yeah, hopefully I'll hold myself accountable with that. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just commit to the Solis account and just play EU. I'll make one character that is going to be a party progression character. Um, and I'm gonna use it to, you know, progress bosses in a party. Sorry. This character will probably be a Corsair because Corsair is the main character that I chose for Kronos. So I'm just gonna stick to this same decision. Corsair is also a an explorer, so that's really nice, really convenient, you know. Um, but yeah, I think that's it for this segment. Um, I can talk a bit about my account in general, I guess. So, okay, so for this dual blade, it didn't really change since the last solo progression episode that I made. Still clears all the way up to easy culling and normal colors. I can't do extreme lotus yet. Really close to it, I think. Or I'm saying really, that's not true. I feel like I'm missing like at least 30% FD if I wanted to clear it. Like last time I tested it, I got out of phase one within like 14 minutes or something. So I just wrote a random number. It's not really 30 FD, but I could also just say that like I'm missing a lot of damage, right? It doesn't really matter how much, really, because I'm just gonna work towards getting stronger either way. It doesn't matter how much damage I'm getting or I'm supposed to get, because yeah, the path towards that damage doesn't really change at all. Um, but yeah, I feel like if I if I complete my hexa, because my hexa is not maxed, obviously, because I haven't played in so long on this character, um, and I haven't maxed it before quitting the game. But if I max my hexa, which I'm currently doing just cheapest skill to, I'm leveling up cheapest skill every time, basically. Um, so if I max my hexa, that would be like a decent amount of damage. And then if I get eye patch, and if I get ET, one of those two will be a super big amount of damage. Two, would put me at 8 cents pitched, and also give me two items to upgrade. Obviously, um, yeah, like there are a lot of damage gains to be made on this character. Obviously, I don't have any Eternals as well. I still have just the hat because I missed so many weeks because I just didn't play the game, obviously. So there's that. Um, and yeah, the next boss I need to work towards is obviously, like I said, hard lotus or extreme lotus or hard lotus. That's funny. And then after that is normal culling. I think normal culling should be the next one. And then I don't know if there's any feasible boss after that. I don't think Chaos Kalos is feasible. So the only one I could think of is like Chaos Kalos, but yeah, like I said, I don't think anybody can solo Chaos Kalos at the moment in reboot. I don't believe so. Maybe like the super top end of the player base, but I highly doubt it. Chaos Kalos is just way too tanky, like way too tanky. So there's probably no way anybody clears it. So normal culling is probably the upper limit of what you can solo in reboot at the moment. I'm assuming. I'm definitely assuming here. I don't know for sure. I definitely might be wrong. But yeah, we'll see. Either way, that's the dual blade. As for the bowmaster or as for the champion legions, I honestly still haven't decided what characters I'm gonna make into Legion champions. Did I say champion legions? I just I don't think that works. Yeah, but those two characters, like the Bowmaster and the Dark Knight, are definitely gonna be Legion champions. It's funny because even my dual blade can't clear normal colors in 20 minutes, or maybe it can actually. I'm not sure, to be honest. I don't even remember the timer. I think I barely do hard um hard Seren in 20 minutes, so it's like it's gonna be it's gonna be a hassle to get them to the point of doing it, all of it, because my goal would be obviously normal colors in 20 minutes, which is gonna be fucking difficult as hell. But it is what it is. I'm gonna work towards it, and who knows? Maybe I'll get it at some point. By the way, the Bowmaster can clear everything up to Hard Vihila, so that means everything below Black Mage, not including normal Seren. I can just show it here, I guess. So everything up to here, not including normal Seren. Normal Seren is not a boss that the Bowmaster can clear at the moment. I'm not, or I don't think so at least. He doesn't have any of the Sacred Force, so probably can't clear normal Seren. The Dark Knight is basically in the same situation, just a little bit weaker. So the Bowmaster is like 43 mil CP, and then the Dark Knight is 39 mil CP. But the Dark Knight does have a continuous free, so that's like a super big help for the damage there. Um, but yeah, that's the situation here. Um, as for plans for the future of the account, at the moment I have like basically 6 mil. I'm gonna save all of the mesos for 5, 10, 15, and probably get like probably try to get a 23 item here. I guess like I don't know what to do with my mesos at the moment, honestly. Um I started stocking up on arcane gloves and arcane items because I got 2 arcane armor boxes last week. So I started stocking on those. I just want to stock for those items just to get rid of them. I have so many, just way too many. So I think I'll just stock for all of them to get rid of them. Maybe I'll cube this at some point just for the fun of it, because if I can get -6. I'm kidding. Obviously, I'm not getting the -6 set. I need to do more commercy because I need to get a new Katara, because now that we are getting like 30 stars, obviously I need more Kataras. Oh yeah, the gear situation, I guess since we didn't really have a video in such a long time, I can show it. So my gear at the moment is, as you can see, basically the exact same as it was before. Everything is 22, except for this. I'm not 22 in it, or I wasn't at least, because I was expecting an eye patch at some point in my life, basically. But now, and I didn't want to do commercy, that's the important part. But now that I'm doing commercy again, once I finish transposing this fucking shit that took like 40 tries at least by now and didn't transpose yet, once I'm done with transposing, I'll start saving towards Sweetwater Monocle and just get it to 22, obviously, because it's a bit of a joke that it's not 22 yet. What else? Oh yeah, something really important that happened. At some point there was an equal note that gave us like um, five blue card familiars, right? Or mystical familiar cards, whatever. I don't remember the name of it. But anyway, I got this 30% boss. I actually logged. I wasn't even playing the game, but I saw the equal note and I saw the familiar cards, and I was like, "Okay, I'm just gonna log in. I'm gonna roll it, and then I'm gonna leave the game." Yeah, but I got this, which improved my damage so much, like so much improvement to the damage to the point where I'm actually doing. Oh shit! Did I not run? I didn't do anything last week for guild skills because I didn't play on this account. Fuck. Do you see? That's what happens when I'm so flip floppy, man. Yeah, but I got to 41k. I was 40k, barely 40k before that, and the week before last week, so the 1 week before, I guess, I had 42k. So it's like, yeah, I improved my damage by so much just from this familiar, which is crazy to think about what 30 boss can actually do. 30% boss. Um, what else? Plans for the oh yeah, plans for the future. I was talking about plans for the future. So the as you can see, I have the Terra and Hyperburn from the Tanjiro because I did play on the first day of the event. I got my Tanjiro to like 220. Oh, he doesn't show you actually, but my Tanjiro is like 220. I will get it to 260 for a hero. I want a hero boss mule at 260. Um, Probably will make the hero into a Legend champion if I like it. The Pathfinder will probably be a Legion champion as well. I really dislike playing Shadower, so this one is probably not gonna be it. Kali is a bit too complicated. I maybe if I get more into things and like actually want to play more, then I'll just make the Kali into Legion champion because I do love Kali. I absolutely love this character. It's just too complicated. Or rather than complicated, it's like it requires too much focus. Let's just say that, okay? So I feel like I just don't want to bother with that. Zero is just a Legion champion or Legion character. Sorry. Um, I think I want to make a Wind Archer as well for Legion champion because Wind Archer I kind of liked it when I played it in Chronos at some point, like in the distant past. um, and I think it could be a cool character to have as a Legion champion. And I honestly think that's about it. My plans for 5, 10, 15 are still unclear, but probably gonna focus either on star forcing this thing to 23 and just fucking free in a slot because it's driving me crazy, and also this thing as well. I don't have any space in my inventory. I hate it. I fucking hate it. And now especially since I need to stock up on Sweetwater Kataras as well, it's really annoying. I fucking don't like it at all. So I'm gonna have to get rid of some of the items here. Um, and oh, sorry. And the other thing that I've been thinking about is actually just working on one of the characters here. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna push my dual blade all the way to 290, and that means like grinding a lot. I have so many coupons for farming. All of those are just gonna be just expiring tomorrow, so I'm probably just gonna do a super big grinding session tonight, or yeah, tonight basically because I'm not gonna have any other time. So it's gonna be a 3 hour farming session, and I'm just gonna go hard on the XP and try to get this character to 290 as quickly as possible. And then once I'm done with 290 here, I'll focus a bit more of my attention into those characters and get each at a time, or one at a time, sorry, each at a time, one at a time to 275 is gonna be the goal, I think. But I think I'll do it like incrementally, incrementally. Why does it feel so wrong to say it like that? Incrementally, increment. Whatever, man. I'm getting sidetracked so much. Oh my god. I'm gonna do it in small chunks. So this character is gonna go to 265 first, and then this character is gonna go to 265, and then this character is gonna go to 265. Maybe this one will be a Legion champion as well. I'm not sure. Yeah, this character is so far behind because it was a burning champion, or burning, sorry, item burning character. But then I quit the game and the item burning just fucking expired. And now I have no gear on this character whatsoever. So I'm gonna have to do um a lot of a lot of remaking for gear here. That also applies somewhat to the Pathfinder. I need to get an absolute weapon on this character and absolute gear in general on this character because it's it's still using like fucking tyrant gear and whatever, not good. And yeah, that's I think that's it. I think this is actually it. The Kali is just gonna probably perma be a hard Lotus boss mule. Same for the Shadower. I just don't like the playstyle. I feel like it's just too much thinking for Mushroom Game. My thinking is gonna be saved for League of Legends. I don't just or sorry, not thinking, but rather focus. Too much focus. I'm gonna save my focus for other stuff. It's too much for me. This game is supposed to be casual and simple. You know? Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna end the video here. I think it ended up being so long with just me talking. Um, but yeah, I need to make a lot of clarifications and like talk about my plans and stuff. So now I'm gonna do. Oh, oh yeah, I should talk about this actually. Wait, fuck, I completely forgot about it. My second force on the dual blade is currently like this, almost, almost maxed. For the past few events, I've been taking those selector coupons, and I threw them on those characters to max out the arcane symbols. So this character maxed out the arcane symbols just recently, and then this character is like somewhat close. It has like I can reach the 50% bonus on Vihila, so that's good enough for now. But yeah, I think this time I'm actually just done. So yeah, I'm just gonna end the video here. Thank you guys very much for watching. Hopefully you are looking forward to the future as much as I do. And yeah, I'll see you guys all in the next video. Bye.